Hello, today we'll be making Master Tonic, but an AIP friendly Master Tonic. And what I'm going to do is, I looked for horseradish in the store and couldn't find any, so I'm going to go without the horseradish and make it with ginger, turmeric and coriander stalks. Now this is only an experiment because I've been looking at so many videos, watching so many videos on YouTube for Master Tonic recipes, and none of them are AIP compliant. So I can't eat chilies, bell peppers, garlic, onion. So half those ingredients in the Master Tonic I can't use. So I'm just going to try today with making an AIP friendly Master Tonic with my own homemade apple cider vinegar. So that's how we make the apple cider. I use part rotten apples and apple cores and peels from when I make applesauce at home from the apples from my tray. That is what you get after 2 weeks, with a little of the mother that I've just decanted. So I've just put all the leftover apple into my blender. I'm going to blend it down and see what juice I can get out of it and save that as well, not to waste anything. The rest will go in my wormery. So that one is what I've done today in the previous video. It has about 1 apple and the core and stems of 5 apples. Filled about 2/3, but I think I filled it far too much. Put in some filtered water and sugar. Measurements are approximate. You might like it sweeter, you might like it more tart. I like it more tart. That's what happens to it. This is day 15. I have rescued some of the mother so that it makes a mother really quick. So you don't really need a mother to start your own apple cider vinegar. Your moldy apples or your part rotting apples will do that for you. That is today's decant from that I made 15 days ago. This one I will now tie a piece of rubber band with my children's serviette. It's a perfect size. Shh, don't tell them. Bang it on. And every few days, you get the idea. Every few days, just give it a stir. I haven't bothered stirring it because every time I stir it, this is what I do. I drink some. So I've been sipping this. This was the one I made with apples from the common and crab apples that we foraged. That's from my garden apples. So you see the different color? It's only because the different sources of apples, that's all. The mother on the wild apples is fantastic. The home tree, not that great, but it's beautiful, it's living, it's a beautiful culture. Plop it back in. There you go. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, delicious. I've just licked my fingers. So I'm gonna let that sit on my counter, or rather on my brewing shelf with all my other kimchi and lacto-fermenting cultures for another 4 to 5 weeks, because if you put the lid down on this right now, it will explode. It still has a long way to go before it actually becomes vinegar. It tastes more like apple cider right now. A vinegary apple cider, but still tastes like apple cider. This one, on the other hand, tastes very much like vinegar, and this one is absolutely delicious. And I'm gonna make I'm rambling on, sorry. I'm going to make the Master Tonic with just 3 ingredients. Now, this is roughly what I've used. About 2 inches of ginger and a few pieces of turmeric. Peel them and chop them up fine. I don't know why I bothered peeling the ginger, because I normally never do. It's organic, and you don't normally need to peel organic ginger. Just wash off these grubby bits and you're good to go, because the skin has lovely bacteria making cultures in it, lovely yeast that you should really use. So anyway, I've gotten rid of it. Too bad. Next time I won't. This is just an experiment, so we'll see how it goes. I have washed and drained some coriander stalks, just the stalks. I don't want to use the leaves because I believe they might rot in the drinks. So I have taken them out. They're here. I've de-stalked the coriander, and I'm only going to use the stalks whole. I'm not going to cut them up so that if I see them wilting too soon and rotting, I might just pick them out and rescue my mother tonic. We'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated. It's all you need to do. Put all your ingredients in. So I've layered all my ingredients into my bottle. It smells delicious. I want to eat it just now. It's heavenly. And for once, I'm going to be briefly using a steel spoon because my soup ladles won't fit in the jar and I don't want to pour it out. I don't think coming in contact with stainless steel for a few seconds is going to hurt my vinegar. But it is organic, so it is an animal. It'll behave differently from store-bought vinegar. It is so easy. It just takes a lot of time to make your own vinegar, but not much effort. So there we go. I have been supping out of this bottle with a German silver-plated soup spoon, and it hasn't affected it, so I'm quite confident that I won't be ruining my brew by letting it come in contact with my steel ladle. That's absolutely okay. A couple more to cover it till the top. Then I'll push the rest of it in. In you go. Go on, in you go. Tuck it in. Tuck you in. Here we go. And I will cover it right up to the top. And I'll see you again in about 6 weeks' time. That's all you need to do. Now pop it. You've got to make sure that your cider has matured for at least 4 weeks. Otherwise you're going to end up with this all over your kitchen. It will explode. Give it a stir every day for about 6 to 8 weeks. Keep tasting it. See how you like it. I know I will, and I will keep you updated when I can. Bye-bye.